It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Time has really moved. Time has really flown by, as they say. And has it really been productive for you? Has it really been a sense of, I have made it and I've been moving, I've been shaking, and I can see all the things coming together that I've been working on. I can see how I have put forth all of this effort, how I have put in this time, put in this sweat equity, financial equity, all of the equities, and I have seen the results of my labor. I have seen them start to flourish, or maybe I've seen like little buds. I've seen them sprout up just a little bit by bit, but they are there. I can see it. I can almost taste it, that it is so close to being that finished product that I was looking for, that thing that I've been focused on, and I have shut out all the distractions and allowed myself to continue to move forward and do what I needed to do in this moment. Have you been able to see the progress you've made? Have you been able to see that this year has been productive for you? If you haven't, that is okay. You still have time, because every day, what do I say? Above ground is a good day. Every day above ground is a day to start over, a day to reset, a day to recharge, refuel, refocus, so that you get to the finish line, so that you get to see the finished product that you are looking for. Because some of us have felt like this year has been a whirlwind, and it has been full of ups, it has been full of downs, it has been full of so many emotions, so many feelings, so many thoughts, so many chances to do some things, but then maybe those things just kind of were like that commercial where the guy is holding the fishing rod and he has like a dollar, and he is like dangling it, and you just try to catch it, and you never do. And he said, almost, so close, almost. And you feel like that. You feel like you have been in a space where every time you set out to do something, every time you put your work ethic into it, your hard work, you put the effort and the sweat and the blood and the tears and the everything into it, and then you come this close, and it's still not enough. If that is you, then I encourage you to remember that you gotta stay in the race. You gotta continue to do the things that are gonna help you to get on track to make those products and those productivities that you know that you can, that you envision in your mind, but you don't really see come to fruition in real time. You gotta continue to move, continue to put in the effort, do what you need to do, even when you don't see it, even when it's just this close to being accomplished, to being fulfilled, because there is a place for you. There is a space. There is an appointed time that you will reach. But guess what you can't do? You cannot faint. You cannot faint. You cannot lose heart along this journey. Because when you get to the almost, and you're still trying to grab it, still trying to get to it, but it's just not happening. You're just not seeing the thing and the results that you hope for. You're not getting to the space that you want to be in, that you had hoped you would be in by now. You are still trying to, you're barely hanging on. You're trying to stretch, but it is too much. You are not able to accomplish the goal, but keep on going. Take a rest, absolutely. Take a break, reset, go back to the drawing board, figure out what it is that I need, what it is that I'm missing. Pray about that. Ask God to help you to put those pieces together, help you to find the missing piece, the missing link, or even ask Him, is this really it? Is this that thing that I need to be doing, that I'm supposed to be doing? Because maybe you have put so much time and attention and effort into something that it really became a you thing and not a God thing. And so it's really being able to understand, which one is it, to know the difference. Because if it's a you thing, when you put in all the blood, the sweat, the tears, and all the things, and you start to get frustrated and overwhelmed, it just is not going the way that you had hoped it would go. you have planned, you have replanned, you have adjusted, you have done all the stuff, you have shut out literally everybody so that you can accomplish this thing, but it is still not being fulfilled. You have to take a moment to ask God, is this really where I'm supposed to be? Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Because you need to know better so that you can do better. You need to be in a space where you know, God, okay, this is a God thing, because yes, it took some effort. Yes, it took some faith. Yes, it took some pressing. Yes, it took some pushing, but I made it to the finish line. And when I got to that finish line and I was able to see that finished product, and I am walking in this reality of the things that I have worked for, the things that I have prayed for, the things that I have just been thinking about for the longest time, and it is finally here. I look at it and I feel peace in my heart. I feel the joy and the excitement. I feel that God has really smiled on this, that He has really blessed this thing, and it is coming to fruition. It is moving in the way that it needs to. But I'm over here on this other thing, and I'm looking at it, and it feels like and looks like and smells like, and even if I touch it, it's chaos. It feels like confusion. And is that God? Because last time I checked, He is not the author of confusion. And so if you got a question, I heard someone say this, and I would like to give them credit, but I cannot remember who said it. But if you got to ask the question and you got to question it, it's probably not God, because you know His ways and His plans. If you've been walking with Him long enough, if you've been talking to Him long enough, then you know the way that it feels when He answers you in the joy of your salvation, when He answers you and gives you the desires of your heart, when He allows that door to open that no man can open, and He allows that door to close that no man can close. You are potentially disappointed about that closed door, and you do feel an emotion about it, but you still know, and you still say to yourself and remind yourself, it is well, because any door that is closing, there is closing for a reason. And I need to go back to the maker. I need to go back to my maker, to the drawing board, and ask Him what it is that I need to gain from this, what I need to learn from this, so that even that closed door, it is an opportunity for me, and it is not just a shutdown. Everything just is a wrap, but it is this is where my destiny is going to be shifted to be able to be fulfilled, because I am not going through the place that is going to create stress or frustration or whatever it is that I might be being protected from. But there is going to be sooner or later another door. There is going to be another opportunity. There is going to be another idea. And if I have that multi-million-dollar idea, then I will continue to cultivate it. I will continue to pray over it. I will continue to till the soil. I will continue to water it. And I will continue to work it so I can see it sprout up and flourish, and know that it is God's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes, because only He can do certain things. Only He can cause the sun to shine on something when it looks like it's all doom and gloom, when it looks like nothing about that was supposed to come together and work. It really did work and come together for your good, even when it did not look like what you thought it would, even when all of the things that came together, all of the what seemed like frustration and chaos and confusion, it became something, and it became a masterpiece, and it became that thing that is now a God thing and is now designed and purposed for you. So allow yourself to really understand and really dig deep into finding out, am I doing a me thing or am I doing a God thing? Because there's a difference, and you will feel different. You will glow different. You will grow different when you are in the hands of God and in His will, and doing what it is that He has purposed and He has designed for you to do. So today, have an awesome day, and allow yourself to be doing and be seen and found doing the will of God. Be found doing what is a God thing and not what is a you thing. Have an awesome day.